Hey guys, what's up? It's Luke. I'm in Norway right now. It's really beautiful. I'm currently with Fred. He's actually got the camera in his hand. Say what's up, Fred.
What's up?
We're in Norway right now. We're at this kind of conference that one of our friends is actually holding, which is all about like relationships and how to become a more happier, successful person. It's really awesome. And one of the big points in this conference that kind of connected lots of dots for me is the idea of neediness. And the idea of neediness in relationships and how it's really at its deepest level, all relationship problems and issues kind of derive from this idea of neediness. So let's take the example of dating. When you're, let's say a guy is interacting with an attractive girl, there's lots of kind of ego and power games because in dating everyone kind of wants the validation from the other person. It's almost like sometimes they don't even, if you go talk to a girl like at a party or a club, it's almost like you kind of just want their approval. I see this a lot and I kind of feel it for myself. Where you're talking to them and you kind of want them to give you your number and you want them to like you. And this is very needy. And that's why like the more experience you get with girls, the more girls you're dating, the more you get into abundance. And then rather than projecting neediness, you're more in the moment and you don't really care about the outcome. When you don't care about the outcome, that's when you have the best sort of connection with the girl because you're releasing neediness, if that makes sense. And it was cool because the conference speakers were talking about this problem, and I noticed that you could also be needy in like a helping way, which is funny. Like I thought lots of the speakers were actually, they're trying to give value and spread their ideas, but I thought lots of the speakers are actually kind of speaking from their ego, and they were actually being needy to the audience. They wanted the audience to like their ideas, and they wanted the audience to clap and be like, wow, this guy is so awesome, this guy is highly actualized and understands life. But the best speakers who had the best ideas, you could tell they weren't needy. They were just in the moment, and they didn't care if the audience liked the ideas or not. They were just giving their value and giving what they thought, and it was those guys who had the best ideas. So my goal as kind of a vlogger who's sharing my ideas is, it's kind of an ego thing. I'm like, hey, I have my ideas, and I'm sharing them with you, and I get all these likes and comments. Wow, I like your ideas, Luke. Wow, I'd love to be friends with you. But when you start to get into that mindset, that's when I start giving you guys bad advice because I'm seeking your validation instead of giving you guys value, if that makes sense. So big lesson I'm getting out of this is to, once you start becoming needy with anything, whether it's a girl, whether you're a business partner and let's say you want to get an investment from a millionaire and you're talking to them, that neediness is the biggest problem. So one of my goals with these videos is, like, lots of you guys are kind of needy to me and I get hundreds of inboxes saying, what's your advice on this? And I'm giving you all my ideas and thoughts. But my goal is to I need to make sure I'm seeing lots of these gurus actually become needy to their audience and want their audience's validation and everyone to think they're self-actualized. So I'm making a big point now while I'm just starting these vlogs to not be needy with you and just share my ideas and to be kind of humble with my thoughts, if that makes sense. I'll be talking about the idea of neediness and how to overcome it a lot more in future videos, and Norway is awesome. Like, just traveling really shakes up your experience of life and gets your kind of brain going again. I highly recommend traveling. Anyways, I'm going off topic, but more videos coming soon. Norway is awesome. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
And all these ladies say I'm ill, but I'm cocky. See, I know they all about it, cause they keep on watching. I'm ill, baby, I'm ill. Look, I keep